Welcome to the update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. Firefighters in Victoria are bracing for a weekend of extreme danger as the state swelters. There are fears of fire burning west of Melbourne that's already ripped through a third of the Grampians National Park and destroyed 4 homes could flare up in the heat wave conditions. Meanwhile, health authorities in New South Wales have issued a heat alert. New South Wales Ambulance's Steve Vaughan urging everyone to take simple measures.
Try and keep cool, stay hydrated, as well as avoiding being outdoors in the hottest part of the day as much as possible. If going outside, try and seek shelter and shade. Try and keep your home cool.
Andrew O'Keefe is set to face court again, this time on a drug driving charge. The troubled former TV star has been charged with driving with an illicit drug in his system. It comes just months after a magistrate told the 53-year-old that he was on the brink of being sent to jail. There are fears beachgoers in Sydney could be in danger with calls to increase warnings over toxic chemicals at a popular swimming spot. Tower Beach around Botany Bay has been closed to swimming and fishing amid concerns the water contains cancer-causing chemicals. But many swimmers are either ignoring or failing to see the warnings, with calls to increase signage at the beach. The South Australian government is being urged to do more to protect surfers from sharks after a popular footballer became the latest victim. 28-year-old Lance Appleby is believed to have been attacked by a great white while surfing at Westall. 5 of the most recent 11 fatal shark attacks in Australia have occurred in South Australia, with some experts saying the state isn't doing enough to address the issue. And we're being urged to drink more Australian-made wine this year. The industry's been struggling with an oversupply of red wine, as well as being locked out of the Chinese export market for 4 years. Australian Grape and Wine Chief Executive Lee McLean says Australians need to rally around local winemakers.
Getting out into the regions to go and visit those cellar doors and those wine regions that have so much to offer in terms of not only wine, but food, wonderful accommodation, great tourism activities as well.
Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, Sydney Thunder's Daniel Sams and Cameron Bancroft were both taken to hospital after a horrific collision during their side's BBL clash with the Scorchers in Perth. The Sydney Thunder later released a statement saying Sams and Bancroft were conscious and talking, but demonstrating symptoms of concussion and have possible fractures. And Novak Djokovic has lost his quarter-final match against America's Riley Opelka 7-6, 6-3. Australian Jordan Thompson retired injured in his quarter-final. To entertainment and the legal start between Blake Lively and her It Ends With Us co-star Justin Baldoni is heating up just days after the actor filed a defamation lawsuit against the New York Times over their report on Lively's sexual harassment allegations. Baldoni's legal team has confirmed they plan to counter-sue the actress. His attorney says they'll be releasing every text message between the pair to prove his client's innocence.
I am more than willing to take every single text message that exists out there, lay them out, put them on a website for the world to see, have them see the truth and determine the truth for themselves.
And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.